Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his
¿Qué
own
onda, bro?
realm.
Aquí sí puedo hablar porque este juego sí no me hace gritar.
There they found Eredin's viceroy,
Más, creo que tengo que bajarle un poquito acá. Creo que con este, sí. Ah, vale, condena. A este sí soy un maestro. Ya muy rara vez me friegan aquí. Vale. Vamos a sacar un poste para salirnos de aquí, porque hay que completar las misiones principales primero. Este está empezando con el DLC.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of
Este
friends.
lo juego.
The Wild Hunt could be defeated with
Ahorita lo estoy
exceptionally
jugando en
powerful
difícil.
magic. So Triss and Yen
En su
set out to
tiempo también ya
reconvene the
lo
Lodge of
terminé en la
Sorceresses.
más difícil que se
Avalach,
llama
too,
Marcha
began to lay
Mortífera.
plans of his own. The
Pero
elven
no
sage
difiere de
decided to erode
mucho.
the King of the Hunt's
Si
support in his
acaso,
own realm.
si juegas
With Geralt in
bien,
tow, he ventured
no
through
te
other
va,
worlds to the
no
city
te
of
debe de
Tinoria.
por qué dificultar.
There they found
En sí este
Eredin's
juego
viceroy,
es nada
Gels.
cubrirse y es todo
Gels
esquivar
had been
como
a
si fuera
loyal subject
Bloodborne.
of the older folk's previous king.
Entonces,
When he learned
pues
Eredin
mientras
was
los
of her
esquives y
design,
no te
he
golpeen
agreed
es
to
como si
help
jugaras
defeat
el
the
mismo.
usurper.
Haces el mismo daño y cosas así. Y lo único que se diferencia pues es el daño que te hacen. O luego que le suben de nivel a los enemigos. Yo por ejemplo ahorita, para que no se me haga muy fácil, le pongo que me nivelen a los enemigos. Uy, sí. Si te fijas, este es el 30º video de, de casi todos de 2 horas. Y unos hasta de más. Vale. Que aquí no es con este. Necesito ver. Este. Aquí está.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right? You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor would go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Oh, qué grosera.
Bit about Frangilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she
Lo
sits in the
tengo
Emperor's
en
dungeon, chained in Dimeritium.
La grabación
At least that's
está
what
algo
Rita
mala
implied.
porque no me corre bien el internet a los máximos.
How's Rita now? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Esta señora.
Boring as fucking shite.
El amante.
Yes, Geralt?
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
It seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Ójole. Advertencia.
You, holding up all right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer... that you'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other things now.
Right. Understood.
Una sentida.
So long, Triss.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
Llego a jugar Call of Duty, Paladins, Resident 6, GTA, Dark Souls 1 y 3, Bloodborne. Últimamente me metí a jugar Minecraft también con mi novia. Y ya, creo que eso por ahorita solo eso. Ah, sí, Monster Hunter.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Frangilla Vigo.
Lo único malo de este juego son los tiempos de carga. Ah,
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white
ese sí
flame
no lo he jugado,
dancing
el
on the
Days Gone.
graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show
No, y
His
debieras
Imperial
ver
Majesty
cuando
this
me
letter.
llegan a
Hand it to him
matar.
directly. We
Los
should
tiempos
remind
de
him
carga
what he
sí son más
promised
largos
and what he'll
todavía.
get in return.
El rebobinado.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Actualizaciones, un montón de bugs.
The Sunstone's in Skellige.
Tengo un amigo que lo está jugando y dice que le gustó mucho.
It lies where the White
Ya
Fleet
no
landed
lo he ido a corroborar a ver si le
Meaning
sigue
anywhere
gustando.
on any one of the isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Cross longships are moored there. I'm off.
Good luck.
Pues hasta eso sí.
Perhaps you should talk to him after all.
What would be the point? Surely none now.
And later? Don't count your father out.
Esta es la más cercana.
Just a
Nos lanzamos tan lejos.
May your axe never crumble.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The Druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The Druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Oh, necesito el poste de viaje rápido. Ando mandando kilómetro y medio. Aquí está. Ay, benditos postes de viaje rápido. Ahorran demasiado tiempo. Entre estos viajes sí ya es menos el tiempo de carga. Todavía es un poquito exagerado, pero no tanto.
Respect, Witcher.
When we finally take the fight to the Black Ones, they'll plow and scat rock like scared bunny rabbits.
have the mightiest fleet take control of my isle and see this spawn on the throne.
Under present circumstances.
Under present circumstances, Crack can go ahead and reap the shite he's sown. Almighty Crack. Well, surely he can take on the Black Ones and myself.
Got me.
I'll not kneel before an Ancrate, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the race of bleeding Moorhog and let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him.
Híjole. Vamos a llevárnoslo. Ahí está. Mata a tus compas tú.
Too late to surrender.
Ah, esa es una bomba de dimerita. No debía haber lanzado esa. Necesito tirar a varios. Creo que ya son todos. Ah, no. Ese no lo logré matar así. Vamos a llevarnos sus cosas. Ah, sí. Los brujos pueden hacer magia. Son como caballeros oscuros. Está esta que es como un empujón. Está esta que va con la mente, ya sea que los aturda o que los haga atacarse entre ellos. La de fuego, que puede ser una descarga así de barra horizontal, o puede ser como un chorro de, como un lanzallamas. El siempre confiable escudo. Mientras lo traiga puesto, el primer golpe que me den se bloquea. Y la trampa. Esta casi no la uso, más que cuando tengo que pelear con fantasmas. Como que purifica el suelo. Ah, sí es cierto. Ya hay un límite de carga. Bueno, pero para eso están estas pociones. Aquí está. Lo malo es que como que se droga. Ay, bueno, no se le nota, menos mal. Que se ve fatal cuando lo hace.
You'll never learn. Damn.
Ah, traía el escudo, no lo había mirado. ¿Son todos? Ah, no, mira, acá hay uno. Se ve que no nos hay que correr para que este tipo quiere hablar conmigo. Si consumo muchas pociones, se me empieza a ver como drogada la cara. Mira, ve. La barra abajo de mi vida es la toxicidad. Se empieza a intoxicar el Gerardo de Rivia. Me parece un vagabundo, un drogadicto. Mira, ahorita que lo veas hablar. En la cinemática se piensa ver así y pues no mola.
Move. That's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny.
Fíjate.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
Bien
Blood
intoxicado.
of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics
Ah,
as
sí,
usual,
este juego es
just a
de
difference of degree.
efecto
Yet the
mariposa.
bloody feast at Caer Trolda
Toda
was
decisión que
different.
tome tiene
It
sus
was dishonorable,
consecuencias.
treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new ruler.
So,
Sí,
Clan
drogadísimo.
Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement. Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arendbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fischlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
No quieren a las hechiceras estos. Ok. Vamos a curarnos todo eso porque...
Blood ain't water.
Ah.
Crack on crate's a bold man. King Shalmar will be too.
Otro postecito. Esto hasta acá. Sirve que vendo cosas. Sáquense. A la gente no la puedes atacar, que es lo malo.
You're a witcher, right?
Y si los guardias te ven haciendo algo, los enojan y luego te empiezan a atacar y te pegan el triple. Te pueden matar de un golpe. Así que no es una opción pelear con ellos.
We're just as well stocked as any land-bound shop in Novigrad.
O bueno, sí es buena opción.
Let's do some trading.
Sí se puede. Para los aldeanos comunes y corrientes no. Como que tiene su moral el brujo todavía. A ver. No. No, pues no le va a alcanzar a este tipo. Tengo mejor. También te puedes poner ebrio. Hasta que lo recuerdo. Opciones no.
So long.
Vamos a ponernos unas cervezas. Bueno, un vino para emborracharnos. Nada más que cuando hablas así en las cinemáticas se restablece clara la imagen. Y no habla borracha tampoco. Uy. Mejor el buscador de perlas. Está más cerquita. ¿Cuánto llevo del juego? Ahorita diría que llevo un 80%. Ya estoy a punto de terminarlo. En sí, esta es la zona final. O bueno, en cuanto a la historia principal. Porque todavía me falta el segundo DLC que sacaron. Ay, ¿se ve bien? No, ¿qué rayos? Me anda desviando esto. Me marcaba que eran 1000 hace rato. Ya decía yo que no debía de irme hacia el mar. Sáquese, señora. Estos son como tipos nórdicos. O vikingos. No sé qué te sea más familiar. Todavía creen en Freya y cosas así. Mira, ándale, este es el bueno.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige.
Sí, son como vikingos.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Avon.
What?
Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion?
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kertrolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
Pobrecito, dice que se perdió su ballena. Oh, mira, aquí hay algo. De cazador. También tienen dinamita. ¡Ay, córrele!
Gonna kill the Kickasmores.
Puedes matar casi de todo. Creo que hasta puedes matarle a sus perritos, gansos, sus gatos. Y la gente no se enoja. Y los guardias pues menos. A menos que hagas un hechizo cerca de ellos. Sí, todavía con los DLC se completa más. El segundo DLC es como de la tierra de los cuentos de hadas. Llegas a toparte con Blancanieves, con Rapunzel, con los tres cochinitos, la Caperucita, etcétera. Todo, pero al estilo de The Witcher, por ejemplo. La de los cochinitos. Ay, aquí. Necesito que sea de noche. Sí, en serio. Por ejemplo, resulta que la Cenicienta era un Siugul, era como una cosa fea que quería hallar el amor o cosas así. Entonces no se hace una plebeya cuando se acaba el hechizo. Digamos que sí, que es como el de la película de Busa Caperuza. Aquí hay que poner en práctica todos mis años de Metal Gear. Se supone que debería de ponerme aquí y ya no me ataquen. Pero vete a saber por dónde hay que subir.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Ahí está. Era del otro lado.
Witcher, What a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
No sé, decirle la verdad.
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles.
Si llegaste a ver la serie de The Witcher, vas a ver que la actriz que interpretó esta no tiene nada que ver con la que es.
Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
Pleasure as always. Come now, we need none of that. Fringilla, we must speak.
Oh my.
Locas, locas todas, locas.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalach's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalach mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Sí, el club de las locas. De las locas tóxicas.
So what?
Menos esta güerita de pelo blanco. Ella es chida.
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Sí, la que tiene la cicatriz también.
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri.
Es la hija de él, de Geralt. La Cirila. Siempre me dejan atrás.
The favor Lady Brand did for our son sure did bear a high price.
Bueno, menos ya tengo un poste para ir cerca. Honguitos. Híjole, siento que se van a despertar estas golem.
Very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now. This is no time to get soppy.
Ándale.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yeta Ligen!
Creo que no.
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care.
Ay, ¿por qué despiertan a las cosas estas? Esta no le puedo hacer nada, mejor me cubro. Ve. Ahorita puedo dejar que me pegue y me va a cubrir el ataque del escudo este. Vamos, Siri, pégale, bien duro. De su madre, me alcanzó a bajar, ese golpe estuvo bien fuerte. ¿Sabes qué? Está siendo muy fácil. Vamos a subirlo a la máxima dificultad. Bueno, ya están los dos. ¡Épale! ¿Qué dijo? No me tiró nada ahora. Se va a despertar este, ¿verdad? Creo que no.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me.
No, en Dark Souls sí soy bueno. Me corté mucho en el 1 y en el 2.
Really captured you.
Y aquí en el 3 apenas lo voy a pasar por primera vez.
Very funny.
A ver, vista de brujo.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all. Geralt? Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avalak's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like...
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Estos dos, nada más
Not
cuando
very incriminating.
Cuando se pueden hablar solitos
We've not
empiezan de
examined the
cochinos.
entire laboratory yet.
Sí, sí lo conozco, pero nunca lo he jugado yo. Un amigo sí lo acabó en todas las dificultades y me sé la historia por él nada más.
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avalok has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
No sé si a él le costó mucho, pero sí me decía que estaba complicado.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Sí, sí escuché de él, de encallado más y cosas así.
Apparently all his experiments ended in failure.
Tardó mucho en hallar todos los coleccionables o hojitas,
And
no
that's
sé qué
why
tenía
we've
que
the
hallar.
Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on.
Y se le partió el corazón cuando
can't find
supo que la
something even
niña
more
esa que
interesting.
cuidabas era lesbiana. Se había enamorado de ella, algo ahí.
Elves sure know their fragrances.
Ándale, la Ellie. Pues no difiere mucho de esta, la Ciri, porque también es lesbiana.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
Una elfa.
How did you get in here?
Pues sí, cada uno con sus gustos.
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now.
You? I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalach you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Chismosito.
Ciri, let's get out of here.
No, I want to listen.
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle.
Está pasándose con mi hija, ¿eh?
I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
Qué grosera esta elfa. Loca, rabiosa.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Újole. Se ofendió la muchacha. Pobrecita.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Yo digo que hay que desmadrar el hogar. Upsi. A ver quién puede más. A ver quién rompe más duro. Venga su madre. Pues se desquitó.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
Le pintó bigote. Qué traviesa, qué traviesa. Vámonos pues. Ok, la otra. Espérate, mija.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindisfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Torturó su cadáver.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Vamos.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindisfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Graveyards, not my favorite either.
Why not?
Remind me of work. Never been to a cemetery to visit someone's grave. Always hunting some ghoul or rot fiend.
Frankly, I'd rather have come here with a contract to do some witcher's work. Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Una fosa común. Sí, ahí está su amigo.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Órale, puto. Cállese.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said, can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
No me va a dejar golpear a todos. Sáquense.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Última misión.
Ugly as a sea devil.
Vamos a ver hasta dónde manda. Aquí cerquita. Híjole. Voy a creer. No tengo cómo llegar ahí. Ay. Rayos. Vamos a tener que dar la vuelta en estos barquitos. No, ¿por qué te avientas al agua? El timón está acá.
I never doubted you would. Why did you?
Oh, ¿no podré llegar así? ¿No habrá un puertito aquí? Y no. No, hay que aventarse toda la vuelta de flojera. Ah, sí, y este mapa, en la primera vuelta, sí me aventé todo, porque tiene un montón en el mar que son bien enfadosos. En total me faltan 107. Y como el 90% es de pura agua. Y es andar peleando con las sirenas, con los ahogados debajo del agua. Es todo un despapalle. ¿Vieron una ballena? Es todo un mega despapalle. Y la neta es muy tardado. Te puedes echar casi lo mismo que de historia del juego en andar completando todos esos puntos. Unas 7, 8 horas a lo mejor te avientas. Y ya los limpias a todos. Ay, ahí viene la sirena. Ah, no, qué bueno, se fueron para allá. Ay, yo me había quedado bien harto de los barquitos. ¡Ay, ahora sí vienen! ¡Corre! ¡Písale! Se quedaron atrás, menos mal. Ay, sí, la neta, tienes hasta para desaburrirte un buen ratísimo. Este es como una combinación de Dark Souls y Skyrim. Bueno, casi porque... O bueno, sí, técnicamente sí tienes tu ataque fuerte, alto, variedad de armas, un mapa bien abierto, armaduras, una historia muy buena. Y aparte cancioncitas buenas también. Ay, más sirenas. Ahí viene, ahí viene, ahí viene, ahí viene, ahí viene. No. ¡Bájense! ¡Bájense de mi bote! ¡Ah, ya me lo rompieron! Groseras. Bájese. Usted está bien. Bájense. No, este juego es de más antes todavía. Creo que es por ahí del 2015. Los que hicieron este juego son los que van a sacar el de Cyberpunk. Ay, vaya, bueno, no, tiene un poste. Vamos a estrellarnos bien duro. ¿Qué onda? ¿Me extrañaste, corazoncito?
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefort?
Necesito tomarme la poción de gato para no andar sufriéndole con las antorchas.
I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Makan. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
Uy, sí. Last of Us, Resident 3, Cyberpunk. Muchos juegazos que van a salir.
Hear that?
Uy, sirenas. No, este vale no bajar. Mira. Mata a tu compa. Ahora el otro. Uy, me lo sacó de encima, menos mal. No, ¿a dónde vas?
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to knock about in Skyrim now. We came here for a reason.
Magic. A place of power.
Ok, es de Art. No, cierto, es de Igni. ¿Cómo puedo hacer tanto daño? Pues porque estoy bien chetada. Haz de cuenta que estas armaduras es la armadura de brujo. Empieza desde normal, mejorada, superior y esta es la máxima que alcanza ahorita aquí. Por ejemplo, a ver, tengo una que no sea magistral. Mira, ve, esta es la de la escuela del grifo y tiene 40 menos de armadura que la máxima del lobo. O esta de la serpiente. Ya quiero usar la de la serpiente, pero me faltan 3 niveles. Y aparte tengo estos que mejoran los ataques, ya sea de golpe débil o golpe fuerte. Ah, no, las hace. Era mejorarla. Ahí está. Sí, estas espadas están súper chetadas.
I'll fix them right away.
Y eso que no les puse los aceites contra monstruos. Porque puedes ponerles un aceite especial y bajan todavía más y puedes envenenar a los monstruos.
Ready.
Let's go.
Por acá. Híjole, mira, a ver, por ejemplo, le voy a poner este aceite para golems. Y me botó. También, si les hago daño dentro de este círculo, les puedo hacer todavía más daño todavía. Oh, me metió un madrazo.
You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're aiming to make it a five-some, there's clearly no room. What now?
It appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Oh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. Do you literally read nothing? There you are.
Bueno, también lo que pasa es que estas misiones son de un nivel un poquito más abajo que el mío.
To get him to guarantee the lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
Y aparte estos eran monstruos. Ahorita vas a ver lo difícil. Después de esta misión viene lo difícil.
Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Ándale, córrele.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
Ay, estas enchiladas son bien soberbias.
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Siempre yo, siempre yo. Sabes que no puedes hacerlo tú. A ver. ¿Cómo llego ahí? Ok, por acá seguramente. ¡Ah! ¡Ah, me atoré! Malditas. Rómpanse. Este tipo de box es bien común aquí. ¡Ah, se me va a romper mi espada! ¡Muérete! Creo que este no se debía de mover. ¿O sí? Ay, qué confuso es esto. Ah, ya entendí. O sea, tiene que tener un solo rayo. Con razón. Dale, trépate. ¿Qué rayos? Creo que solo había que mover este. Ahora, señor. ¡Ah! Ya, muérete, por favor. ¡Ah! ¡Lo logré! Entonces iba bien. Ah, sí, también tienes un enorme daño por caída. La mayor parte de las veces que me muero es por caídas, bien tontas.
At last.
hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the Hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
Le batalla mucho, Gerardo.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable, and I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly, and it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
Loca. Bueno, pues a volver. Vamos a ver si puedo hechizar a los fantasmas. Sí, ven, vamos a matar a tu compa. ¿Por qué no se hacen daño? Deberían de hacerse daño. Ah, ya, ahí está. No me va a dejar. Necesito tomar más distancia. Está, mátalo. Ahora yo te mato a ti. Bien hecho. Ándale, trépale. ¿Solo hay uno? No, acá hay otro. Vamos, vamos, mátense. Ahí está, ya conseguí el trofeo. Aquí hay otra. Tengo que hacer que cuando controle a uno y lo voltee de mi lado, que ese matara a 30. Bueno, hacerlo 30 veces. Y ahora ya solo me falta empujarlos desde una colina, que se mueran con este. Y ya. Habré completado, creo que ya el 100% de los trofeos. No, todavía no saco el platino de este. Me falta ese de tirarlos desde lugares altos. Y alguno que otro de las expansiones, pero no cuenta para el platino esos.
Turns out they spoke the truth about you.
Vale, ahora sí. Va el enfrentamiento bueno.
The favor Lady Bram did for her son sure did care.
Boring as fucking shit.
Familiar. I will wall up yet.
Yes, Geralt?
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eridan waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Sí, sí, no hay problema.
I'm ready. High time we set sail.
Es hora de los fregadazos.
In that case, let's go.
Vale. Descansa. Yo creo que igual y lo voy a detener aquí porque le prometí a mi novia que dejaré que viera el final. Sí, de hecho ella es mi partner de jugar muchos. Monster Hunter, el Dark Souls 1, Minecraft.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs.
Resident
Here,
6.
here, and...
The Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
That's nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards.
The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea.
The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Grupo de locas.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nargle Fair.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Well, can't say you're wrong there.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eredin. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him. Far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The Elder Blood can be fiery.
Didn't sound convinced.
No. But I can't very well tie her up and teleport her away, can I?
Definitely advise against trying that.
Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or...
Oh, ya, aguardar.
You won't
Y
get the
esperar
chance
otro
later.
día para jugar.
I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Ah. Y es tardecito y hay que hacer la meme. Ahí vienes de cochinota.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eredin and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So? Coming with?
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avallac'h awaits.
Ah.
And don't get killed, Witcher.
Bueno, ahora sí, a guardar. Hora de descansar.